So hi guys, this is Chetan Potdar back again, and today I thought I'll make a quick video explaining what is to be done with the Yes Bank. Yes Bank has been a problem stock for a lot of people, and there have been so many questions coming to me about Yes Bank. I thought I'll sit down and make a video about it. Actually, I did make a video about Yes Bank a couple of months back. In fact, the moment there was a crash in Yes Bank, I had made a video. The moment there was a drop in Yes Bank, I had made a video. I don't know how many people took my advice seriously. Usually it happens that when you don't pay for an advice, then there is a tendency, which is a human tendency, not to take advice, right? It's only when you pay for the advices when you take things seriously. So I had given this advice for free. And like I always say, that if you don't listen to me and if you don't learn from me, then you will end up paying. Not to me, but in the stock market. So that is what has happened earlier, and that has happened, what has happened even now. So at that point of time, I had very clearly actually explained what happened in Yes Bank. I explained what can next happen in Yes Bank. I explained what is supposed to be done in Yes Bank. I explained why it is supposed to be done in Yes Bank in the shortest possible manner, because this is a public video, not for my students. And while all this has happened, I had extrapolated and very clearly made this is what is expected from Yes Bank. This is what needs to be done as far as Yes Bank is concerned. And please go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Right, so I'm going to say it again. When there was a drop which had happened, and there's actually a video about it. If you want, you can go and check up that video. And then I said the same thing. Even today, I'm going to say the same thing. When there was a sell-off in Yes Bank, I had to very clearly said that please exit Yes Bank, and because what is going to happen for the next couple of weeks or couple of months is that it is just going to go up and it is going to go sideways, and it is going to go the moment it goes up, there is going to be selling pressure coming in, and it is going to go down, and again when it goes up, there is selling pressure coming in, is going to go down, and that drama is going to continue for the next couple of months, probably for next at least next couple of quarters. In which case, what will retail people do? Retail people, what they will do is, which retail people are people who don't learn how the stock market works. They are the ones who feel that learning or getting educated about the stock market does not make any sense. Those are the people who are going to keep on averaging, and as the stock goes down, they are going to average it further, and the stock goes down, it's going to average it further. And after one and a half year, when the stock has not made any money and they don't see any positivity from the stock onto their statement, they are going to say stock market does not work, and they are going to quit the stock market. That's how it usually happens. It has happened for last 50 or 100 years. It's going to happen in the future also, right? So coming back to the story, which I had said very clearly, one, as the stock, so retail people will keep on averaging it. The worst thing which can happen is that it can go sideways. It can go sideways. It will not make money. It will frustrate you. It will anger you. It will depress you. It will, you will see other stocks going up, and you will not take advantage of it. Your friends will come and tell you that, you know what, I put money here and it has made so much money, and you are going to look at Yes Bank and say, oh my God, I am only losing money. And finally, the worst thing that can happen after that is further it is going to drop, and you are going to keep on doing the same thing again, which means this is constantly going to keep on going ahead, and you are not going to get anywhere, and basically you will exit the stock in a loss. So this is how it usually works. You are not an exception to it. Hence what the professionals do is, as they see this happening, they are going to exit the stock, and I had very clearly given a public notice saying that please exit the stock. And see, this is exactly what has happened. So if you want to what is my advice finally to my students? I cannot give it to you if you are not my student, because well, you are not my student. Yeah, but what I would tell my students, and what I have done is, I have exited the stock immediately, taken that money and put it somewhere else which can make more money for me, right? So this is what the story of Yes Bank is. Because there are so many people who have asked me, I thought I'll make a video and I'll explain this to you, right? So thank you guys, thank you for listening to me. If it augurs with your belief systems, make sure that you exit the stock, take the money and put it somewhere else. If not, then it is going to continue to go sideways. Probably it will go down, probably it will go up, but it will not make money for you for next couple of months at least. So thank you so much. Thank you for listening to me, and I'll see you again sometime. So bye.